Hello, this is Reza from Visual Components. Hope you're doing great. In this tutorial we talk about Decal tool. To use the Decal tool, I load a geometry of mine. This would be the sample component that I'm going to use. Feel free to use any geometry on your side. Then I go to Modeling tab, click on Tools, and add Decal. And this is the tool that I'm going to use in this tutorial and introduce it. A decal is a texture that is placed on top of an existing material, similar to how a sticker is placed on a surface. Decals are often used for adding localized details like logos, labels, scratches, and so on. I click on Tools, Add Decal. And you can see a plane shown over here, so I just drag the donut and bring it on this surface. It has a few properties: width, height, U-tiling and V-tiling, and then also the offset. The offset is now about 10 millimeters. So you can see those 10 millimeters after I press the decal. For now, I have a width and height of 500 and 300 millimeters and press decal. You can see that the tool has projected a material on the surface, but this material is now upside down. So what I would do is to just click on this. This is like a new geometry added into the component, and then I just delete it. Tools, Add Decal. Drag it there again. A little bit up. And then I would click on Object here on the right side. And using the rotation around Z, rotate it 180 and decal. So now you see that decal is like 10 millimeters away from the surface. It is not exactly on the surface, and the reason is that we want to avoid the flickering when you zoom in and out, and sometimes you see that the geometries are flickering because they are doing the Z fighting. Close. Now this new geometry is ready to accept new materials. So if I go to Tools, Assign, you can see the materials in the current component. The list of materials are also here in the library. I would add my own logo, so add new. Put some name for the material. If I show the material preview, you can see that it's gray. The sample color is over here. I can make it, for example, blue. This is some preview of the material. And then I add some texture, which could be some logo. And now you see the logo is there. Blend is how it is the background color. So if I turn it off, you can see the background color. And typically when we have a logo or an image, I would just keep it to the maximum. And then we have the roughness. Roughness is opposite of the shininess, or how smooth the surface is. So if I reduce it, the shininess changes. So if I reduce this to fully shiny, and then I increase the metallic, which is making well. So I typically would just leave the metallic fully off and then increase the roughness to some level like here. Opacity, of course, then if you decrease the opacity, the component disappears. The clear coat makes a different level of shininess. And then the bump map is a type of texture used in 3D graphics to create the illusion of surface detail and depth without actually modifying the geometry of the model. So you typically find a blue texture for this. I can add the blue texture. And then if I increase the strength, you can see a little bit of roughness on this. So if I a little bit decrease the roughness, it's more and more visible, this illusion of surface detail. Let me just increase it to somewhere like 0.8. Okay, now that the material is ready, press done. And here I can assign a material. I can also pick a material from surface and clear the material from the surface. Assign. Now I'm assigning the material, and you click here and you see that the logo is added on the machine. Okay, that's what I wanted to review about Decal. Please go ahead and try it on your side. Have fun and bye for now.